out on Valentine's Day with Party Next Door. And you know, eventually when the time is right, Drizzy Drake alone by himself is gonna have to have a one-on-one talk to y'all. When the time is right, I'll be back with another album, a one-on-one conversation with y'all that you need to hear.
What is good with it, y'all? It's Coffee. Tapping back in, man, and you hear Drizzy Drake there, right? He's trying so hard. I think it's a bad look. I think it's ugly. Uglier than his number one fan there, all making eye contact with him. Y'all seen a man do with the mullet. Drake and Mullet Man just eyeing each other up. Pause. It's just ugly viral footage from this Australian tour that he just kicked off. And if y'all seen the other day, right, in the wake of Kendrick sweeping the Grammys, being on top of the world, big days tomorrow. Comment your thoughts about the big performance. I'm thinking Black Hippie's gonna show up, man. That it'd be K. Dot, SZA, Black Hippie, you know what I'm saying? Absol threw that cryptic tweet out there, and I think it's going to be a momentous occasion, you know, to top it all off. Pause, right? Drake taking this massive L. The pop-up concert was the exclamation point, you know what I'm saying? The burial, the reception after the funeral, you know what I mean? Where a lot of times people get together and exchange stories like, oh, remember after people are deceased and pass away, God bless the dead, y'all. R.I.P. R.I.P. Irv Gotti. You know what I mean? But like they'll get together and go over old stories. Oh, remember when such and such did this or that? That one time this happened. Ha ha ha. You know, everyone just takes that ride down memory lane, right? Well, Drake, that pop-up situation was like the celebration after his burial and death in a metaphorical MC way, right? He just got bodied in the ugliest of ways. And, you know, like there's this, not even a debate, like everyone knows that's what it is, but some of the stands are still in the comments crying and trying to do videos talking about how many views. Like, for instance, when he announced the Party Next Door collab album on the way. Look, it got this many views. That means he's still winning. Listen, no one gives two fucks about that, okay? Drake will continue on to be this pop artist that he is, this bubblegum pop type dude, you know? That's not going to change. But what it is on an MC level, as a rapper, as an MC, you know, and people can say, oh, that don't pay the bills or it does or whatever. The fact is, Drake wanted to try to stand toe to toe with some of the greatest as an MC. And time and time again, he's taken L's, right? That's up for debate, but there's no debating how bad he took this L, right? Like I said, it's uglier than him and Mullet Man eyeing each other up in this Australian tour. Pause. And at the end of the day, what you're seeing here is how Drake is doubting himself, how Drake knows he took the L, how lame it's all looking. You know, Kendrick's getting ready on this countdown to the performance tomorrow. You know, Will Not Like Us be performed after it swept the Grammys with the 5 dubs and all that. He's talking about, oh, me and Party Next Door got this February Valentine's Day album coming for y'all. You know, he's trying to combat what Kendrick's got going on. And now he's getting up there on stage after making eyes with Mullet Man talking about, hey, I already let y'all know about this collab album. Well, when the time is right, there's going to be a Drake solo project. It's going to be a one-on-one conversation. And that's what I'm telling y'all, just from the way he's announcing this and a lot of the stuff that he's posting here, comparing himself to Einstein or whatever. Y'all seen that? Let y'all know he's really all in his head, all in his feelings, and all in these major L that he took. Like, check out what he's doing on social media. This man's posting coconut water. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ever known individuals, or maybe possibly quite done it yourself, when you're feeling down or in a bad mood or just whatever, you don't know what to do. You just went through something. Maybe you learned this lesson in life already, like you're posting dumb-ish on social network, trying to hit someone's radar or put out something that people will feel, or do something profound. You know what I mean? Drake's trying to force it. He just can't take that he took this L. You know what I mean? We already saw him run, whine and cry, file lawsuits, and then here he is posting coconut waters, making eyes with mullet man, pause. And look at this. They thought Einstein was lying and Shakespeare was barely rhyming and Edison wasn't lit despite what he was designing. So how can I give a fluck what they say about my stars aligning? Well, we know you give a fluck because of what you're doing, because you're posting ish like this, coconut waters, goofy ish, a room all a big old mess, trying to like hit the people with some profound metaphors like you're Edison and Shakespeare and whoever else he threw in there, right? I don't even know what some of this is, but this is what he's doing on tour right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Staring down, mullet man, pause. And Drake's got a big one-on-one conversation coming when the time is right. Right while Kendrick already bodied you again at the pop-up shop. That was the burial. That was the celebration after Drake, the bozo, died, right? And then this is almost ritualistic. People are always pointing out all these rituals and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And then now tomorrow, what's going to go down at the Super Bowl? What is Kendrick going to do after going 5 for 5 with the Grammys? Not Like Us. Will he perform it? Will he have Black Hippie hop out with him? What's going to go down? It's just clear to see Drake is all in his feelings. Like, I swear, man, like I always point out every time I've spoke on this, or just anytime I throw any content up, right? The whole idea over here on this channel is to chop it up with y'all, the people. So hit the comments, right? And I have this saying that goes basically like, hey, let's agree to disagree if necessary, right? Like, I'm not really the type to sit here and argue with someone. You smell me? So let's debate. Oh, you feel different than I do? Cool. Good money. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. I'm intrigued to hear why and all that. Like, let's coffee talk it up. So again, subscribe, hit the buttons, hit the comments. But when it comes to this thing, there is no debate. Drake took a massive L, right? And that's just what it is. It's just certain things are just so profound, right? Like Drake's trying to put up a profound post here. He's trying to force it. He's trying to let the people know I'm still alive. Mullet man, tell him, mullet man. You know what I mean? I'm still important. Look at me. I'm drinking coconut water. Like, come on, man, fluck out of here, Drake. It's clear as day. You're in your feelings, and all this stuff that he's trying to do simultaneously with Kendrick's countdown to the big day tomorrow, the Super Bowl performance. After everything that's happened, it's almost been like poetry, the way it all played out, the way that he took the W on in such a spectacular, profound way, to the pop-up performance in Compton, to all those individuals taking the stage, to TDE artists being there, to it somewhat uniting the West Coast, to it making, the statement within hip-hop as an art form, as an MC, that a bubblegum pop artist like Drake will just never stand the test of time against a true top-tier MC lyricist like Kendrick Lamar. And it's clear as day, like, this has just got Drake on his feelings. Again, y'all, he already ran, whined, and cried to the courts, filing lawsuits. Now here he is in Australia, you know what I'm saying, crying to the crowd, I'm still alive, Drizzy Drake's here, party next door, album on the way, mullet man, pause. And now when the time's right, I'm gonna have this one-on-one convo with y'all. Like, come on, B. Come on, man. Did y'all see too? There was something that got released from Drake maybe a month or two ago. I think around Christmas time, where it was some kind of freestyle, something like that. And I think he took it down because it was clear in the lyrics to it. How many of y'all seen that, man, where he was kind of crying on some goofy McTrooperson-ish, you know? And it's just like, here he is again doing this board, just using Instagram like some goofy when like old girl just skated on him, and you're trying to find his way back in life, trying to figure out how to get back up. And anyone who's in that situation, no disrespect to you, I've been through all types of heartbreak in life, you know what I'm saying? And it's just clear as day that Drake is going through it, you know what I mean? Like, it's affecting him. He's in his feelings, he's in his head, he's deep in his thoughts. And Kendrick is owning a lot of what do they call that? Real estate up in Kendrick, or Kendrick is owning a lot of real estate up in Drake's head, man. And that's why it's L's on top of L's on top of L's. He knows it. Mullet Man knows it. The Drake stans know it. Everybody knows it. And it's just so apparent by what we're seeing here. So hit the comment, share your thoughts, sub up. I'll catch y'all on the next one. It's Coffee. I'm up out here, y'all. Peace.